Well, I am optimistic by nature. That's the way God made me. I do believe that in the end, good triumphs. I really do. People can call me naive or silly or whatever. That's fine. That's what I believe. But there is certainly a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work. And as Churchill said back in the Blitz, blood, sweat, and tears. I like the general very much and I respect him. I think, like you, I agree, way too early to begin his election campaign and way too early to declare peace because peace takes a partnership. And Vladimir Putin, again, has been infinitely clear that he doesn't really want peace. He doesn't want a ceasefire. He doesn't want peace except on his terms, which is basically that Ukraine rolls over and dies. And the Ukrainian people, I've been there many times, you've been there many times, they're not going to accept that. Some kind of a land swap, yes. But Putin wants the entire Donetsk region, including that battlefield fortress that Ukraine set up.
Hmm.
That would constitute the single biggest military victory for Putin in the whole war without firing a shot. It would be completely criminal and nuts for Ukraine to give him that, and they won't do that. They won't do that. So I'm not optimistic about peace in the next few months. I am very hopeful that we'll see peace in 2026 because, again, the Russian economy is grinding to a halt. I just want to make this point. People say, yeah, but employment, full employment, blah, blah, blah. You got to remember that in a war, what it is that Russia is taking billions of dollars every week and putting it into a pit and burning it. There's no benefit for Russian civilians. There's no benefit for Russian industry. In fact, they're turning civilian factories, as you probably know, into factories that are making bullets and bombs and tanks and stuff. That's very, very ineffective,
Right.
very ineffective. And it really cripples the Russian civilian economic infrastructure. So the Russian economy is far weaker than most people understand. And I think 2026 when basically the National Rainy Day Fund will be out of money. They're going to have to make some very difficult decisions that will impact the general population